Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. These two donkeys have really been into the mineral block and salt block, I'm going to say, for the last 10 minutes. Stanley got brushed a little, but not too well. We had a terrible storm. It was hideous, lightning, the whole 9 yards, thunder, you know, everything associated with storms. And I'm horrified of high winds. So I called the neighbors, Randy and Darlene over there. And I said, you know, did a tree fall on the barn or whatever? And she said no, and that she saw all the animals come into the shelter. So there they all are. And this is getting washed away. And the tree limbs, they like leaves of different varieties. And I think that actually fell there. I don't remember moving it. But there was a maple tree that fell on the road. When I left here the other night, it was absolutely hideous. I mean, trees were down all along Alter Road, and it just was bad news, any way you look at it. But the drainage here is tremendous. I told Dino, I mean, I've never... He's like, oh, it's all downhill, which was cute and true. This will be like this today, and if we didn't get rain, it would just be fantastic tomorrow. And the stream kind of goes whoosh, down and in and whatnot. So a lot of weird stuff happened, like that I just wrote under my other video. But you know, I had to have Edna fixed yesterday, and then she overheated when I left here. Here, the person didn't put the radiator hose on. It wasn't Chuck, it was his other guy. So Joel discovered that at 11 o'clock at night, and on our way back in, I fell up my steps, banged my head on the open door that he was holding open for me, and hurt my back too. So I feel I'm being tested by the universe or something at this point. And I've decided not to cry about it, not to get upset about it. Hey, whatever will be, will be. There's nothing I can do by just being constantly pissed off, so I'm not going to be constantly pissed off anymore. Isn't that great? Okay, I think I'm done. They really need their mineral block and their salt block. That's your lesson of the day. No, it isn't really, but they love it. Look at him. Yep, they enjoy it. Like when Stanley was locked up in here to get acquainted, for the Get Acquainted week, I moved those to the edge so the little guys could get their heads down and in. That's all I have, really. They followed me in from the field. I always say that's all, and then I continue. They followed me in from the field. If you shake the thing of treats, they come right in. But these guys like company. They enjoy human beings, all of them. Like Stanley's kind of used to a lot of activity from where he just was, and people riding him and driving him and training him and sweating him and, you know, doing all that jazz, and just people around. And I know that he and Ha like it too. They like people. That's nice. They're sweet. They all have sweet dispositions. Now watch, Stanley will do something like herd boss-ish. Well, I mean, to people, actually to each other as well, but they rely on the herd boss to keep them in line, basically. Actually, Ha was really cute a while ago. We were coming up beside the building here, and he just decided to let Stanley have it. Stanley was kind of, you know, up against the building, and Ha was on the outside, and he just, boom, kicked him. So I didn't freak out or call the police or say, oh my God, we have to separate them immediately. It was no big deal. Evidently, Stanley did something that ticked him off, and he let him know it. So, all right, well, I'm going to sign off, ladies and gentlemen. I did have a goose egg last night. I went down on ice. I slept on ice. My head's sore. And I don't know if we're going to get more storms. But I am horrified of high winds. I just really am. And I've got that tree in the backyard, and I don't know. It's frightening. Maybe I'll approach someone. Approaching, huh? I'm going to approach you. I don't know if he likes the phone. Approaching at the shoulder. Oh, that little heat now. He'll let me touch his chin and stuff. Now that he's used to me. Oh, what are you doing, huh? You're going to bite me. Oh, those boots. I know, aren't they hideous? They're nice, but they're really hot. What's on them? All right, something's going on here. This is hot. He just smells Stanley or something. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'm going to sign off because I'm getting nervous. I'm not really. Huh. What seems to be the problemo, sir-o? Huh? Look at that soulful eye. I just love him. Oh, I have news for you. Stanley's hair's grown back finally. Show them, honey. It's like a 1/2 inch long. See? It's like, it's no longer totally shaved, so yay. And those ears. We don't know what happened to his ears, if he was abused somewhere or something, but they kind of bitten up. Maybe he got bitten by another herd boss. Look, I didn't even brush him that well. I'm sweating beads. Okay, here's these guys. They're cute as buttons. And here's Stanley. He's getting cuter. And I guess I'm done. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please, for the love of all things lovable, drop your political identities. Let's focus on he, haw, and Stanley. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say in his book of the same name.